Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Starman here and it's good to have you back. This is part 2 of our Pokemon sticker opening. So I've opened a lot of the Topps Merlin Collections stickers over the years. I'm in the process of grading a whole bunch of them. These are some of the ones that I sent off a while back. The aim and the goal is to get 10s in the golds. Okay, we finished the poster, which most of you have seen that behind me. Which you can't see right now, but the golds are in 10s. That's what I'm aiming for. I've only got 3 at the moment. I'm hoping that there is a whole stack in here that I can get 10s for. These are from part 1 of the opening, which got almost 2,000 views, which was great. I'm also hoping we can get a few of these in the 10s as well. This is the Pokeball. Very, very cool. Got it in a 9, so I think I've got a few Pokeballs in this first part. Let me look. Oh no, that's all the golds. Here's the silvers. I've got Pikachu's. 2. There we go. So I've got 2 chances there in hopes of getting a 10. So part 2 in a sec, but I've completely forgotten where I got these from. I don't know if a kid at school gave them to me as like a mystery pack opening. It's like a fake mystery card pack there, and on this end. And I'm just going to turn it and see what we get. So I think one of the kids at school did this for me, which is fantastic. But I can't remember who. Mystery pack from someone. Blipug reverse. Stone Energy reverse. Mudsdale reverse. Oh my goodness. A Rydia. Oh wow. Far out. Not expecting that. Interesting. There we go. Well, thank you, whoever this was. Amazing. Mystery pack. We've hit on a mystery pack. I am so sorry that I do not remember who did this for me, but this is great. This is great. I think it was a Christmas present from someone in my class last year, perhaps. If you know, drop a comment if you are watching, because I am struggling to remember, but I think it was from a student from last year's class. A couple of reverses, another reverse, Guru. Oh my goodness, a Drapion V. Amazing. There might be a 3rd hit in the 3rd pack. That is so cool and very, very generous. Whoever put this together. And the last one. Here we go. I love the effort. Look, they've even got a team sleeve, team pack to put that in. Mystery pack. And the rare is sleeved at the back every time so far. So, right, Quaxley, we've got a Skiddo, Concha, Flogarato. Ooh, a Vivid Voltage Lugia reverse. Love that. Verizon, Venipede. And a Pikachu V, very cool. Love that. It's promo. Sword and Shield promo, everyone. Number 285. Love it. Thank you so much, whoever that was. I cannot remember. I will try and remember. Pretty sure it was with a Christmas present from last year. All right, so we still have a stack of these to get through. So let's just start ripping and seeing what we get. We pulled some great silver and gold prisms last time, which you could see here. These are all the ones we pulled last time, guys. I am going to send them off for grading because I am after the 10s. Oh, love it. And it's always a happy day when you get a Pika. And I'm going to sleeve all those a bit later. Yeah, look, I have been selling them. I'm keeping the 10s so far. I've sold a few 10s, but I'm trying to get the golds. I'd love to get a set of all the golds in it in 10. It would be amazing. Now, the one thing we didn't... Oh, Gary, yes, we didn't get Gary or Jessie last time. Very cool. I don't reckon we got a Gary or a Jessie last time. No, we did not. And we just pulled both in the one pack. Amazing. Now... that centering for Gary is not looking great. That left side is got thick silver. The left side has thick silver compared to the right there. But doesn't matter. we are going to send them off anyway, because you never know with these. Some of the 10s I got, the ones that you can see there, honestly, I thought there's no way that's going to get a 10, and it did. So depends who you've got on the day for grading, I reckon. All right, let's have a look. Let's zoom in there a little bit. All right, just going to burn through these guys because there's so many. Psyduck, love it. Another silver prism. I'm going to treat these other ones a little bit rough because I'm trying to be quick here. So many to get through. But first round, guys, I was buzzing. I got so many silver prisms, so many of the golds, the ones I needed. Jessie and James are just locked in then, which is great. Slowpoke, love it. Kadabra, beautiful. What we didn't get last time was a sticker god pack. Now, the last couple of times I have opened a box, or I've, opened a fair few of them, spare ones lying around, I have gotten a god pack, which is literally like 4 or 5 prisms in the pack. It's been amazing. I think the max I had in part 1 of this video, or this box, part 1 of the box, was maybe 3. Jolteon, love getting an Articuno, beautiful. Yeah, so I reckon we maybe topped out at 3 prisms in a pack. That was probably the max. I mean, so if we get 4 today, winning. Machamp, love it. Oh, Scyther, beautiful. Pretty hard to get, and these ones, see that border, guys. That border, real thick on the top. I'd love to get a 10 in this, because definitely one that people would be after. It's a fan favorite. It's always popular. It's always going to be a popular Pokemon. I'd love to get a 10 for myself and then get another 10, sell that. All right, because I am going to be grading a lot. I've got so many cards to grade and so many stickers. That's where most of the spare stuff's going towards, so that I can sell on. Oh yeah, Hitmonlee, Onyx, Hypno, Butterfree, Poliwhirl, and a Muck in the house. So already a couple packs with no prisms. Interesting. I mean, that does happen. It does happen, but it is a fun hit rate with this, because you do get a lot. Pidgey, Lickitung, Charmander, love it. Rattata, sorry. And if you haven't ever seen where these go in the sticker album, okay? There's singular ones like this that you just stick in their spot, and then there is evolutionary lines where you've got the Rattata, and then next to it is the Raticate, and you can see and tell by that, because the border's cut off, it'll continue over here. Same with the Charmander. So this one is part of the 3 evolutionary set. Charmander is going to sit in the middle, a bit of a puzzle piece there, and then Charizard will be on the end. So yeah, bit of variety. There's also other puzzle pieces of Ash that you can get in this as well. I think I pulled a few in part 1, which was about a month back. But pretty popular. Got a lot of hits on it, which was good. Hopefully people like this as well. Geodude again, Graveler, and then Golem on the end. Not that Graveler, because it's got the full border. That one just goes in a singular spot. Here's one of the puzzle pieces with Ash, which people are after as well. I reckon it might make a nice little art piece. Caterpie, Nidoking, Misty, and there's the other piece of Ash, so that goes with the other one. Misty Gold Prism, get in. We'll take that. We take the golds, because we're gonna grade all the golds, baby. We did pull quite a few Misties last time, and that's all right. That's all right, I think we got through half the pack last time, which was nuts. Raichu, Pika. That's a few of these tonight. How many is that? 2? Yeah. Again, if you're getting the Pikachus, fan favorites. but I need the other golds. I want to get enough golds so that I can just send them all in and have a good chance, or a greater chance of, yes, Father Flame, get a greater chance of hitting a 10. Good thing about most of these stickers as well is the back is usually in great condition. I don't think I've ever had any of these that have been poor on the back, which is handy. Like, ink's good, strong, you can read it really clearly. No scratch on the back or anything. It's the front that you got to worry about with these. There is natural print lines with these as well, which I don't think they take into consideration with the grading, because if they did, then I wouldn't have gotten 10s. Because those 10s up there, you can really clearly see like 3, oh my goodness, you can clearly see 3 massive print lines that run across the sticker. Which oh, this might be one that I haven't gotten in a while and I need. Oh, amazing. I didn't even see that just then. So good. I love it. Last dice. Dragonite. Yes! This is a big boy in terms of the golds. I've only pulled a few of these. I don't reckon I got one of those on this last run. No, I didn't. I got 2 of these. So that is good news. We needed that, guys. That is a big hit, a huge hit. Okay, and I'm really hoping we can get a 10. That's S29. S29. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you get a 10 in that. And the Blastoise, yo. It's frustrating that they didn't do a Venusaur or a Charizard Prism for this. They did Charizard and Venusaur just normal on this. There is a few Charizards, but none of them are a Prism. If you're watching and you're wondering, no, there's no Charizard Prisms in this. They brought them out in the 2nd series, I think. And there's a really expensive one out there on the market from that set. This is series 1, so yeah, they didn't bring it out. Not sure why, but you know, it's not always about Charizard. And Blastoise is a massive fan favorite. If we can get 10 in that team, absolutely buzzing. All right, we're gonna do a few more. Couple more minutes, and then that'll be it. Oh yeah, Pikachu flying. We've got the Abra, Spearow, Magnemite, Tangela. We don't get too many of these. We do not get too many Tanglers. Cool. There's quite a few that just evaded me for so long. Tangela was one of them. Scyther was another one. I just could not get the Prisms, which is annoying. Oh yeah, Magikarp off the bat, team. Yes, right on. Farfetch'd, Alakazam, a Magneton, and an Executor. Yeah, I couldn't get them for ages. It was really frustrating. I opened so many packs that I felt like I shouldn't have needed to eventually get them, but that's part of the fun. We have not hit a God Pack yet, sticker God Pack. Oh yes, that is a big one. That is a big one. Ash and Pikachu. I reckon, is that S1? Oh, S2. Almost, my memory almost did me well there. All right, couple more, guys, couple more. Let's see what we got. Oh my God. Whatever. That's cool. I like that artwork for Machoke. Went everywhere, man. So, come on. Couple more golds to finish would be lovely. Some big hitters. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, Charmeleon, fan favorite. Puzzle piece, good. Ghastly, Metapod, Zubat, and a Tangela. All right. Let's see what we got here. Last pack, team. Last pack. Bellsprout. No, we can't finish. We can't finish with a no-hit pack. We have to finish with some hits. Sorry. I want to stop at 15. You got to finish with a hit. Here we go. Yes, the big lad Snorlax, Omanyte, Charmeleon, Raichu, and Parasect. We will stop on Snorlax. Happy with that. This was another one that took me a while to get. The first time I was collecting this, but can you see the print line there? Bang. There's one there. there is one down here, and there's one in the middle that you can really see on the silver. See, I don't think they take that into consideration, because otherwise I don't think I would have gotten 10s up here. So yeah, that's just me guessing, but could be wrong. Don't know. All right, so from those packs just then, team, pretty good. Snorlax Silver Prism, S2 Pikachu and Ash, Magikarp Silver Prism, Tangela, Blastoise, so good. The Gold, Ash and Pikachu S29, yep, which is a big one. Vileplume Silver Prism, Pikachu, we pulled a few of them, I think, those ones. Misty, Scyther, yes, get in, lad. Slowpoke, I forgot to sleeve. Psyduck, I forgot to sleeve, my goodness. Gary and Jessie, love it, because we need those. We need a few more of them, actually, because that's the first Gary I've gotten in this box so far, and that's the first Jessie. I'm really hoping there's a couple other Garys and Jessies so that I can improve the old chances of getting a 10. Because when you send it off and you've only got one and you get a 9, you feel a little bit cheated. You know, it doesn't sit well. Like when I sent off this Pokeball and it came back a 9, I was peaking. But anyway, there we go, guys. Another opening, part 2 complete. We'll do part 3 and part 4 pretty soon. There is going to be so many of these that I need to send off. Oh my goodness. And I am going to do all of them eventually. I think I owe it to myself just to get as many of these off as I can. And they will be listed on Slab's website for sale. There's already a few on there at the moment. If you want to buy them, head to Slab's website. You can suss out their Instagram or head straight to their website and they are listed on there. Quite a few have already sold, so I'm not sure what's left on there. I have to do a little check. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We'd love you to join us. And please like the video, it really helps. And drop us a comment. Tell me what you think. All right, Starman out. Peace.